Welcome to NetWitness 12.5, New Features Training. In this video, we will discuss Contexthub Stix 2.x. Earlier we used to support only Stix 1.x sources in NetWitness. Now in 12.5, we also support Stix 2.x sources. NetWitness has enhanced its threat detection and security monitoring capabilities by integrating support holistic 2.x speeds, including versions 2.0 and 2.1. Now administrators can utilize the Stix 2.x to configure file waste and TAXII server as the year data sources. This enhancement allows you to create custom feeds using Stix 2.x data sources. The network platform analyzes these data in the background to extract valuable threat intelligence and identify malicious patterns, providing advanced context through context lookup functionality that is available to investigate and respond. Now coming to the demo part, you will see how you can add Stix data sources to our network test page. We will first go to the Contexthub config page and select the Stix tab. Then, we will go to the File tab and add the Stix file first. Here, we have a network socket pattern JSON file. We can give it a name network socket pattern file and a description like context lookup purpose. Then click Validate, and then Save. We can get back to the Contexthub config page under the Stix tab to check if it has been uploaded successfully. Yes, here you can see the network socket pattern. Now, we will add the REST server. There was nothing changed in this version compared to the earlier versions, only that we have the URL updated here. We have the URL predefined in this particular path. Let me add this observable composition.json first. If the particular JSON requires some username and password, please provide all the necessary information. We will add name REST file demo for Stix and the description custom feed purpose. Then we click Save, and we get the message saying that the file has been uploaded successfully. Now we will add the TAXII server. We have a slight change as earlier we did not have this tick box called TAXII version 2.x. So now we have the checkbox, which specifies the Stix source status of whatever we are uploading as a version 1.x or not. This needs to be specified, otherwise NetWitness won't know what version the pilot belongs. Also, we have this accept header to specify what kind of response to expect. Here, we have 4 accept header values, and we need to specify the appropriate ones. And there is a saved TAXII URL, we'll add it here. We will add the name MITRE TAXII source, and provide the collections available under this particular source. Here I will select the Enterprise Starting and Disk collection. Then, click Save. If it has any issues, the save will fail, saying whether the validate function is successful or not. Here is the file uploaded, and the MITRE TAXII source was also added. That's how we configure the Stix sources. Once they are configured, you can perform the lookup on the investigation events and respond page. Let's perform the lookup and navigate to the respond page. If you have any incidents or events associated with the particular Stix source, and it matches any of the candidates, then you can click on that particular instant. And you will find an alert with a bolded IP that you can perform a context lookup action on it. Once it is selected, you will find 2 threat indicators associated with it. Click on the threat indicators. You will find one is a REST file uploaded, and other one is of the suspicious indicators. Here you will see a few information like citings, and who is the producer of this indicator, and what version this belong. If any of this information is not present, it is shown as unknown. But for the suspicious indicator, you can see that it has 5 citings information, and the producer of this threat indicator is Charlie Tango, and it is version 2.x. And it also shows when this indicator was initially created. Once the threat indicator is opened, the first value will be opened by default. And you can see that this IP has matched indicator details at present. For the suspicious indicators, the citing count is greater than 1, and here is the indicator ID. If there is confidence and reference data, it will be added here. So, this is how you can use the Stix files added for the context lookup purpose. Now how we can use custom feed for providing enriched data for Stix sources. We will go to Config page and select Custom Feed tab, then add a new custom feed. Here you will get 2 options to select. Select the Stix option, and for any Stix source added, it will show up here. Let's select Poison Ivy source. And set the record recurrence to every 10 minutes. It should fetch the data from the sources added. For the name, add Stix custom feed. Then click Next. Here I will select all the existing sources added. Then, we have to specify which column needs to be indexed. I will select the IP column, which is the 10th column, as an indexed column, and rest of the columns can be used for providing additional details. For the first column, I will select subject and second column comments. For the 11th column, select domain values. For 23rd column, indicated ID as observable value. So once we add the enrichments needed, these keys will be populated with these data. And whenever there is a match with particular event or log with the sources that we have added here, this custom feed created is successful. For the demo purpose, I will upload a file that matches the data to the log decoder. Now the upload is done, and enable the start capture again. Now go to Investigate Events. And we'll search for the particular file we have uploaded in the last 5 minutes, and under the log decoder, so we'll select Log Hybrid Concentrator, and the last 5 minutes. And since I have enabled the track file name, I will search for source file equal to TAXII lookup log, and click Search. Here you can see the file uploaded in the last 5 minutes. Select the event appeared to see the information added, here the event details, the source file uploaded, the subject, domain, and indicated ID as configured in the custom feed. This is how we can use the custom feed to enrich the data through Stix 2.x sources. Thank you.